Hey guys, let's go.
I swear by the honor of the Chrysos heirs here that your lives were never in danger. Before the interrogation started, Miss Castorus already sent a message to me, hoping that I would stop Aglaya.
Only a select few can sway Lady Aglaya, and Lord Finon is one of them.
Oh, please stop. Aglaya. She has long sealed her heart in ice for... Maybe this is the price of being a demigod. Standing among mortals, yet still so far from them. One more thing to explain. Let's not worry about that for now. You'll soon find out that Amphorius's deepest secrets are all hidden here. Well, first, kindly look upward. What you see right now is the astral zodiac of the vortex of Genesis, divided into 12 parts that record the flame-chased journey of the Chrysos heirs. The 12 vacant signs symbolize the 12 titans of Amphorius, while each illuminated constellation represents one core flame that mankind has restored to its rightful place.
Halo, semua.
The generations before us paid a heavy price for that. The journey of the Chrysos heirs once faced immense hurdles and made no progress for a very long time. It was Aglaya and Trevi who rallied the Chrysos heirs from all over the world once again, leading us to re-embark on this prophesized journey.
And they are the only two demigods in the Holy City.
Worry not. I haven't forgotten about that.
Lah, kok ayu banget? Kenapa?
In the past, the Titans were the pillars of the world. Yet the prophecy's revelation is that these 12 pillars must be shattered and the world's order reconstructed. But here's the problem. After the fall of the old gods, someone must hold up the broken pillars and fill the vacant seats until the coming of the miracle of Genesis.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the entire world will collapse before the prophecy comes true. Aglaya and Trevi have already laid their own gods to rest, making them now both human and divine, as well as the bearers of Amphorius' fate.
Mulutnya gila banget. Jadi, coba tanyain dulu, jangan asal ngomong.
Bringing down the Titans, retrieving the core flames,
Belum masuk nih, aduh.
This is the mission of the Chrysos heirs, and I'm following in the footsteps of the
Mission.
Belum baca ya.
When it comes to the 12 Titans,
Mau gimana
no
bacanya ya,
words
kocak?
can describe them more vividly than the whispers within the constellations.
Ya, malah lempar.
Why not step forward and listen to them for yourselves?
Lah, mau nganyamuk gimana? Kocak. Iya, wifi-nya jelek, kocak. Nih, coba baca dah, dicek dah. Cek anggota dah. Nih, belum masuk ya. Nih, belum sistem. Ah? Calon, coba dulu ya, calon ya. Hah? Enggak coli anjing. Jauh, kocak. Salah denger. Jauh. Pucuk apa ya? Hah? Jangan lah. Jangan. Ya Allah. Jangan deh. Aku jangan deh. Iya. Anu ya jangan. Mana ada, udah ngikat kocak. Apa? Lah dia masih SMA udah ngikat cok, kocak.
So, did you hear it?
Duitnya aja ada
First
enggak
time I heard
kocak.
the voices of the Titans, I was just to this day. Alright, that's enough. If you still harbor doubts,
Video call.
the path ahead is bound.
Following the ice and Lydia, but I will do my best.
I've always believed that the journey, once we triumph in...
Lord Finon.
My apology. Be sure to rest well in the bath.
Mau mulu ya. Coba duluan dong biar barengan. Oke guys, bentar ya.
Nice.
Let's go.
It's still early. Where to now?
Aggie, this campaign is going to turn out fine, right?
Do not harbor doubt, teacher. As the interpreter of the prophecy for the Chrysos heirs, any uncertainty in your words may undermine people's resolve.
Alright. But it's just you and us here. By the way, Aggie, I was actually wondering, when you were in the vortex earlier with them, were you actually going to...
Certainly not.
Phew, That's good to know.
Why even bother to ask? If you were truly convinced of my intent to harm them, you would have intervened.
You sure don't miss a thing. We're just curious. What is really going through your head, Aggie?
Initially, my plan was to use the threat of banishment to test their resolve and perseverance. But I noticed a sense of unease in Castris. She trusted in them and even reached out to Finan in secret, believing I was unaware. Therefore, I took advantage of the situation and changed the threat from banishment to execution to see if the two could remain firm under the most extreme pressure. Simultaneously, it might also strengthen their bonds with Finan and Castris.
Do you have to go to such lengths for the battle against Nikador? That's going to make it a lot tougher for you to gain their trust.
That's not important. You and I will eventually step off the stage and leave Anforius' fate in the hands of others. That's the future you foresee, isn't it?
Yeah.
The prophecy of deliverance is nothing if not ambiguous. It urges us to defy the gods, yet refrains from providing a clear glimpse of what lies ahead. Right now, it is people's faith in the prophecy that unites them around the Chrysos heirs. Should a time come when their faith is shaken, all will crumble. Hence, we must be prepared. When our task is to craft the armor for the deliverer, what harm is there if you and I don humble attire?
Aggie, have you noticed? You keep saying you don't believe in humanity's altruism, but your actions are a counterexample.
Perhaps it's because my humanity is distancing itself from me. Another never-ending dawn. How bright is the day, and how long is the night. The golden thread hangs unusually silent today, as if the heavens, earth, and ocean are all holding their breath. Could they be mourning the impending downfall of a titan? Unwinding in a bath sounds appealing now. Would you care to join me?
Let's go, Aggie. When have we ever been able to say no in all these hundreds of years?
Who's talking? Am I? I should probably mention this to Don Hung. dispel the black. Hey, great to see you here.
Entrusting our fates to two strangers? Is this madness or folly?
Maybe both. You should really make more friends, Mighty.
Heroes, your attention, please. Trian has returned with news. For the first time in many years, we have dispersed the fog around Castrum Kremnos and verified its location. The awaited moment has finally arrived for the Chrysos heirs. Our path forward is now clear. Vanquish Nikador, the violent Lance of Fury, and bring the core flame of strife back to Akama to fuel the prophesized miracle. This is an arduous mission, and I must heed the voices of all to determine the best candidates for this campaign. Should you harbor any thoughts, this is the moment to bring them forth.
I, Finan, of Aedes Elysiae, wish to join the crusade against Nikador. Furthermore, I recommend the two warriors from foreign lands. They have fought alongside me against Nikador's double, and I have full faith in their bravery.
I, mighty from Castrum Kremnos. While Nikador has become corrupted over the years, their pride waning, but their might endures. Victory only lies in assembling a full-fledged army.
I'm willing to join as well, to help guide departing souls and ease everyone's burdens.
I concur with your opinion. Though their divinity has faded, Nikador remains a formidable adversary. Yet, I cannot jeopardize all of your lives in one single battle. As we speak, the Hand of Shadow remains missing. The Eye of Twilight is still coveting our land, and Circes and Orynyx present significant threats, despite their lack of overt hostility toward humanity. Even with two demigods protecting the Holy City, the risk is too great. Hence, Castris, you must remain here. Your place is not on the front lines, and the battlefield is best left to the warriors.
I understand.
As for the two foreign warriors, select one to accompany you, Finan. Placing both esteemed guests on the front line would not be proper.
He excels in wielding a range of weapons, and his flaming lances quelled the enemy's advances multiple times. Mighty and I are both better at offense, so from a tactical standpoint... Would you be willing to fight alongside us? If you have no objections. Aglaya, the three of us will take on the mission to hunt...
Mydamos, Castrum Kremnos was your home. Your people were once Nikador's followers. Yet, you've chosen to turn to Akima and dedicate yourself to the prophecy. Do you swear, upon Kefali's body, to make this mission of the Chrysos heirs your foremost duty?
When Nikador succumbed to madness, they stopped being a god to my people. I will use my wrath as a human to strip that god of their authority. As for the core flame, and that soon-to-be vacant divine throne, if that is the object you desire, you can have it. I have no interest in becoming a replacement god.
How generous! But I'm not the type to accept charity, so I'll definitely be the one who deals the final blow through Nikador's heart.
The party that will embark on the expedition to Castrum Kremnos is decided. Finan from Ides Elysiae, Mighty from Castrum Kremnos, and the distinguished guest from the Outlands. I, Aglaya from Akima, Chrysos heir and the demigod who bears Nestia's divine authority, hereby bless your journey ahead. Trian will open the gate that will lead you to Castrum Kremnos. May the golden thread guide you on your journey and bring you safely home.
Blow, wind, blow! All the way to Castrum Kremnos! Woohoo! Snowy, Dee, let's fly together! All the way across!
We don't have wings on our backs, Trian. Can you open a gate for us?
Oh, a gate! Oh.
Were you expecting actual... It's true, Trian is very playful, but she's the best gatekeeper in Amphorius. Her sentry gate never fails.
Instead of worrying about gates, why don't you take the time to think about how the three of us are supposed to fend off an entire army?
That's not like you at all, Mighty. Don't tell me you're scared.
All right. Sentry gate is opening soon. Right now. Snowy, Dee, and newbie Little Gray, are you all ready? Slay. We, Treeby, Trian, and Trinan from Yanisopolis, messengers of the Chrysos heirs and the demigods who bear Yanis's divine authority, give unto you our blessings. May fate show you benevolence and seal away all paths that lead to dead ends. And throw open all gates that lead to victory.
It's quieter than I expected.
It's corrupted, but still familiar. This is Castrum Kremnos.
Times really have changed. Even Nikador's own lands are on the verge of collapse. I haven't seen any sign of Titankin.
If even half of Castrum Kremnos' old might remains, it would mean that Aglaya sent us to our deaths. This is the outer city corridor. It used to be heavily guarded by soldiers. Even with the two of us working together, we wouldn't have made it past 30 steps. Think whatever you want.
Yeah, Kremnos used to be the place every warrior longed for. Kind of a shame you didn't live in that era full of strong warriors, eh, Mighty? If all the heroes of the past hadn't fallen one after another, I wouldn't be the only.
Are you scared? It's still not too late.
No, I'm just thinking about the warriors who also braved this very corridor in the past. The fortress may be in ruins now, but what we're about to do is no different from what they were striving for back then. Let's go. We'll take back the core flame of strife, or die in Kremnos. Those are the only two paths to glory we can choose from. How does it feel to be home again after so long?
Not here. I lived in the inner city.
Oh, as befitting of the Crown Prince of Kremnos.
There. Once we pass through that gate,
We'll finally see some soldiers roaming about.
they're minions who succumbed to depravity. Smashing them to pieces would be the greatest mercy.
It seems enemies aren't the only things stopping us. This bridge has fallen into disrepair. I suppose even Kremnoan craftsmanship can be unreliable sometimes.
Sorry to disappoint, but the outer city was built by convicts.
No wonder it's so fragile. Maybe these people were taking their grievances out on you.
Doesn't matter. There's no shame in resistance here, whether it's from an adversary or a convict on death row.
Except now, it's stopping the people trying to kill Nikador. It's moments like this that make me miss Treeby's power. Oh, Treeby taught you how? I have to say that the ability to perform miracles is innate. Without a priest's resonance, an ordinary person would fall into a coma after chanting the first few words of the prayer. But since you volunteered, please be my guest. Amazing! You do have the touch. And it's broken again. I guess even a Titan's power isn't enough to stabilize this bridge. gate opened.
Genius. We never would have known if you hadn't said it.
Let's go. We can take a detour. Sky. That's
the blade of fury.
It's...
You haven't seen it at its most magnificent. That's the giant sword Nikador used to destroy Aquala's heavenly kingdom long ago, followed by one city-state after another. It's not just a weapon. It's the faith of the Kremnoan people. Souls who died heroically on the battlefield will further temper the blade in Nikador's hand, becoming a part of the God King's power. Such is the Titan's conquest. Nikador, the Titankin, and the people who have faith and strife sweep away all their enemies. Even in death, they embrace eternal glory.
I think you're exaggerating a little. I can think of at least 3 losses suffered by Castrum Kremnos in the Chrysos War just off the top of my head.
There's no shame in losing to those who conspire and plot in secret. Those weak and despicable individuals are the ones who should be ashamed.
True. Valorous death before glorious return. The Kremnoan people have always been straightforward. They spend their whole lives running to the battlefield. No wonder, Zach. But that's all in the past. Guess what I'm thinking, Mighty?
Probably nothing good.
This isn't just an expedition. It's also a battle to determine a victor. Since we're already here, why don't we have a match and fight to our heart's content? Just you and me. Let's recreate the original Kremnos festival. Show me what the grandest fighting competition in Castrum Kremnos was like. Let's gild this expedition with another layer of glory and compete to see who can kill the most crazed Titankin. How about it?
What's the prize?
The privilege of delivering the final blow to Nikador.
Interesting.
I know, Mighty. He prefers to fight alone. There are 2 paths ahead. You and I will take the same one. We won't compete on who's fastest, but on the number of trophies. So we'll each be responsible for our own tally. Don't worry. I won't add his kills to my own count.
Doesn't matter to me, even if you do. You don't know the lay of the land, so I'll give you a 10-step head start.
He already thinks he's won. But I won't decline the offer either. Let's get going. Made it. Hopefully the enemies on this side are worthy of our combined might. Finally, opponents who look like they can put up a fight. Let's go! We're going to win this
No interest in conflict.
Rules are made to be broken! Scratch. It'll take more than that.
Just in time.
Finally, opponents who look like... Rules are made to be broken!
It's time. Just in time. Just a little something.
Much better.
I work here. Do you admit this crime?
Too late to repent.
Order of the execute the Marastruck!
The truth of life and death.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Don't worry about me. No interest in conflict.
Are made to be broken!
It's time. Knowing him is good as lost.
Much better.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision.
That's better.
Let's go.
Time for a shot.
Don't worry
You
about
admit
me.
this crime? Order of the Ten Lords. Execute the Marastruck!
Too late to repent.
Forgive me, sister.
That's better.
Much better.
Just in time. Just a little something.
Much better.
The truth of life and death revealed in the sanctuary is but a vision. This can't be.
Are made to be broken. Let's make it quick.
Naughty child, nap time. That hurt.
I've no interest in conflict.
Are made to be broken.
Fighting is meaningless.
Just a little something.
Don't worry about me. Too late to repent. The truth of life and death with the sanctuary is but a vision.
Time for a shot.
Much better.
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck!
This is our chance.
Knew you missed the Marastruck.
Naughty child. That's better.
Don't worry about me.
Just in time. Just a little something.
Motor function restored. It's time.
Too late to repent.
Are made to be broken.
Motor function
Go.
restored.
Go. Cut it loose.
The truth of life and death with the sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's make it quick.
That's better.
Much better.
Just a little something.
Don't worry about me. Fighting is meaningless.
Order of the execute the Marastruck!
That'll take me.
Much better.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Motor function restored.
Just a little something.
Don't worry about me.
Knew I missed the mark. Execute the Marastruck.
Too late to repent.
What if it hurt?
That'll take me.
Motor function restored.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Scratch.
No interesting conflict.
Let's make it.
It's time.
Fighting is meaningless.
Naughty shot. That's better.
Much better.
I've no interest in.
That's 2 down. Not a bad. We fought them together, so naturally I can only take half the credit. That's what I call fit. Don't worry, Mighty is strong. Did you see the look in his eyes? He's racked by homesickness and doesn't want to show it to anyone else. Nothing is more important to Mighty than his people and glory. The city may be in ruins, but Kremnos is still the only place where he can be free. Now that we've sent him away, he can go have a good cry wherever he wants. We've been both friends and foes since the day we met. Working with him always brings out my competitive side.
Why are you just standing there? Giving up already?
What do you know? We're talking strategy here. Let's go. The competition might not be the real goal, but I still... Whoa. That's impressive. Huh? When did you get over there?
I told you before you don't know the lay of the land in this city. And just so you know,
Wow! Seems like luck is on your side. Our path was a little lax on security. Not to worry, though. I'll catch up once we cross this iron chain bridge.
assuming you can get across, do you see the lightning bolt striking the chain?
It doesn't look like ordinary lightning, which means mindlessly running across. There happens to be a prophecy tablet here, though. Let's go take a look. much for me. Great. How's it going?
Mere lightning won't stop.
Whoa! You're nimbler than I thought.
Worry about yourself. There's an endless abyss below
Cepet
us.
banget.
That's more like it.
You practically have 9 lives, and on top of that, you're lucky. I'm almost... That was a close one. Thankfully, we both have a remarkable sense of... So, this is a lounge. It feels out of place. It's a gadget that records... Why don't you hold on? Give you something to show... This doesn't look like the rest. I can't read the runes either. There you go. Don't worry. Though that does... Did Amphorius have more dealings with world? Maybe your arrival will over... Well, we've turned over every nook and cranny. It's time to move on.
Oke guys, thank you yang sudah nonton. Jangan lupa like dan subscribe, and bye bye.